Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a little video about some CZs that I have here. First I'll start with that they are safety checked. There's snap caps, nothing in there. You know what's funny is you watch a video about guns, you know, and everyone's in the comments are so worried about somebody getting shot. You know, you're not gonna be able to shoot yourself or shoot anyone watching the video. And then also, even if I shot myself, how would I upload the video? So we need to stop being pansies about this. Nobody in their right mind is going to review a gun with a bullet in it. Okay, so see, nothing anywhere. Okay, so I don't want to hear any stupid comments, please. But anyway, reason for this video is I'm very happy with both of these guns. This is my PCR, which I have, you recently saw a video, probably one of my last uploads, that I Cajunized it, you know, all the internals, hammer, which makes a huge difference with these guns. Takes a lot of the slop out of the trigger and everything, it really does. And put some Dawson sights, change the trigger out too, because I really do not like the recurve trigger. Once I did that, I lubricated everything up real good, my decocker, everything else. These decockers are very difficult to work on. Pushing this pin through, you know, holding everything together when you pull it out to replace the parts, you know, all the springs and everything. So very difficult. This is definitely a labor of love here. Put a stainless steel guide rod in it, you know, and it shoots great. I mean, I'm able to get very good groups with this. Just put the snap cap in there. The single action, I think I'd have to recheck it to know for sure, but I think it was under 3 pounds or right around 3 pounds. But there it is right there. It's almost, you know, nothing. And then the reset on it is real short. Watch this reset. And of course I have the short reset trigger and all that kind of stuff, you know, all the short reset parts in there too. And then there's your take up, just a little bit of take up, and it breaks again. The double action is, I think I was gauging around 7 pounds, between 6 and 7 pounds. But it's very smooth, very quick action. So that's also very nice. Changed out the trigger pin, of course, to Cajun Gunworks. Like I said, all Cajun Gunworks stuff. Also the firing pin has been replaced with a short or the extended firing pin, and then also changed out the firing pin itself, okay, the keeper there. So yeah, set of lock grips. These are the Matrix, which I saw in Big Johnson's video, one of his, which was, I believe, like a prototype at the time, but I saw that and I was like, I gotta get those. And I like gray, looks pretty good. But this is probably my favorite, just the way it fits in my hand, the way it feels. This is just a great shooter, great gun. Aluminum frame, so it's got, you know, it's heavy compared to a polymer gun, but it's very manageable. Good sights. I love the sight picture on this, and they weren't hard to put on. I got the sight that pulls it all the way back. Okay, I do not like the PCR sights. I just don't. It looks kind of funky to me. I polished out this part of the barrel just because I like the barrel hood polished, like my 1911s, and then I left the rest of it just black. If you look, now I'm going to touch on this. There's going to be some people out there that says, just shoot your gun, just enjoy your gun, you know, why are you obsessing over this? Well, I can obsess over whatever I want to. I can, you know, say whatever I want to say. You know, this is my channel, this is my video. So, if you're just into leaving rude comments and stuff like that, go ahead, whatever. I'll mute you or hide you or whatever. I don't give a shit. But when I picked this thing up at the gun store, I noticed that the slide to frame fit. And the reason why I like slide to frame fit, it's not so much because of accuracy, because it really doesn't equate to good accuracy. But I just like that the gun doesn't rattle and it doesn't feel like a, you know, cheap piece of shit. You know what I mean? This is pretty tight. Okay. There's like no movement, okay, very little, which is nice. I almost picked up a PO1. In fact, I was going to get a PO1, but I noticed, and I had it taken care of, I was gonna get it, I was gonna register it, all that kind of stuff, but I noticed that the slide to frame fit was very loose. And I was like, and it was used. I was like, you know what? I'll hold out. I'll wait until I can find a new one, kind of cherry pick the one that I want. Because it's more than just buying a gun for me. I'm an enthusiast, so I like things a certain way, and that's just the way that it is. And what I mean by that is if you look at this SA, okay, which we already went over the safety check crap, so I don't want to hear anything. If you look at this, you could go like this, watch. You can hear it rattle. That's how bad the slide to frame fit is on this one, okay? Accuracy doesn't matter, no, because actually this gun shoots very, very well. I mean, I showed some video of that, and it's dead on, okay? But if you look at the slide to frame, watch, you just hold it here, it moves a lot. I sent this to CZ because I asked CZ first. I mean, you can even see it in the back here. See that, how much it moves? And that's about how much that P01 moved. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pass because I really am not a fan of all that looseness, okay? My Glock is tighter than this, okay? So it's like, come on, why do you need it like this? And I know that they have certain tolerances, and I know these things are, made on machines and everything else, but to me, that's not something that they should send out. But I sent it to CZ. They checked it over. They did a reliability test, shot it, did all that shit, and it shoots fine. There's no issues. I had a couple jams though when I shot it a few times, and I don't know why that was or for what reason, but I need to put more rounds through it and just see what happens. But of course I customized this one, did all the same Cajun Gun Works. I put a straight blade, because I wanted a single action straight blade trigger, so I did all that. The only thing I might do is change this sight to, I don't like that it comes forward. I want one that goes all the way back, so I might change the back sight. But of course, I polished the whole barrel on this one. But both of these are 9mm also. Also put some locked zombie grips, thought that looked cool. But so when it comes to the slide to frame fit, they told me at CZ that that's within their tolerance and they're okay with that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So they sent it back to me. So and the problem is when I got this, I got it from Bud's Gun Shop, and I wasn't able to be there to, see how, feel the gun, see if it's what I wanted, and that was my mistake. Is it really that big of a deal when it comes to shooting and everything else? No, it's not. It's just a personal preference. That's it. But this gun is pretty good. It really is. It's got a very nice trigger. Put a snap cap in it there. I like this gun because it has the extended safeties, kind of like a 1911, so that's real nice. And then of course the trigger, there's your take up right there. And this one I removed the firing pin block on as well. But there's your take up and there's the brake, okay? Let me see if I can get it to reset. Oops, no, I can't, not without. Let's see if I can get that out. Let's do it like this. Do the reset like this, screw it. So there's your reset, like almost non-existent. And then there's your brake again. So, very good gun. I like the sight picture. Like I said, I like the front sight. I really like how that turned out. It's a big, huge red fiber optic. These are the high vis sights, but I would like to change that back sight to go further back. So I'll look into that later on. But this is a good target gun, This isn't a carry gun. I'm sure if you wanted to, you can, but it's a good target gun, fun gun. So on these, on any single action, it seems, they don't put anything here, okay? No checkering, front strap, back strap, they don't do that. On any of their decocker models, it looks like they do. So all the PO1s that are decocker, or even this version with a rail, like the SPO1 Tactical, they'll have that. I think they even have it on the safety, because I had the safety model and I sold it, which was stupid, shouldn't have, because that was a really good gun as well. But which these lines don't really do shit, to be honest. But oh well, that's what they do. But yeah, I just wanted to go over a few things with these CZs on their fit. I mean, they function pretty well. I don't have any issues with them when it comes to that. I love the ergonomics of a CZ, so I really can't complain. They're great guns, they really are. It's just when you get some OCD and you're kind of like, man, I wish that this was tighter and this and that. you know, what can you do, right? Oh well. But that it is what it is. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and then I will see you in the next one. You guys take care.